First, young man that checked out the ring, would you hold one hand straight up in the air? Keep it right there, okay? This is a bonus trick. This is just to put a little more energy, a little more texture variation. It's 5 balls on top of the case. If I nail it, go crazy, okay? If I drop it or it drops me, go crazy, okay? That's a deal. Everybody say yeah. Yeah! Alright guys, if you're gonna watch, come and join the crowd. That way you don't have people walking in front of you. A different kind of magic is happening in the front. Here we go. Bonus trick before we start the big stuff. Keep your hand up. Now what? Big finish, ready? Oh, one mistake and you leave? Good luck in your relationships. Here we go. Well, big finish, ready? Big finish. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What we're gonna personalize this, what we need is a volunteer. Anyone will do. Oh wait, there's a volunteer. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. He had his hand up first. Thanks for volunteering, young man. Take a step up here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, make this kid feel welcome. Big round of applause. Fine. You didn't plan on being at a show, did you? It's okay, neither did anybody here. Take a step. Hands at your sides, head up, big smile. Big smile. Big smile. Big smile. Show some teeth. What's your name? That is correct. He's right. It's Drew. Everybody say hi, Drew. Hi, Drew. They love you. Drew, I'm Niko. Thanks for helping. This will be super easy, okay? Just make sure you stand in the very center of the trapdoor. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to hit your chin on the way down. I'm just kidding, Drew. You can trust me. I'm a guy on the street. In New Orleans. What could go wrong? Hold on to this, Drew. Be careful with it. It is a little Sharpie. It's not actually a little Sharpie. This is a little Sharpie. I'll tell you now, folks. Groaning is the appropriate reaction. This is a locally grown show. How old are you, Drew? That's perfect. How many years have you been 10? Never mind. I'm going to go like this. You say stop. Just like we practiced. Drew, write your name really big so everybody can see it. That card will never be seen by another audience. This show, where today I happen to be running an errand on that side of town, so I brought my gear with me, and now we're in a show, will never be seen by another crowd. This is a one-time only performance for this group of people. I can't switch Drew's card. There's no funny business. You can tell by the jokes so far. Most of you seem to agree. Is it right side up? Is it right side up? Cool. Folks, if you can see Drew's name on there nice and loud, everybody say yeah. Yeah. Sweet. I know it is a little bit warm. We're down to about 6-7 minutes left in the show. But it's really important that everybody says yeah. If you can see it, say yeah. Yeah. There we go. Drew, are you getting dizzy? Sleepy? It's because you're too young to enjoy that part of town. I'm just drawing the Sharpie out. I'll take the Sharpie back to you, dude. Last of the stupid jokes, hold your hand out like this. I'm going to give you a souvenir, okay? You did a great job. Do you see the lines on your hand? Have you heard of palm reading? Have you ever had your palm read? No? Check this out. It's red now. I just saved you 20 bucks. Drew, I'm going to give you a real souvenir in just a minute. Thank you very much for your help. You were super brave. Take a careful step down. Put one hand across your stomach, the other behind your back. Bend at the waist. Watch what happens. There wasn't he great? That part of the show is strategically slow. It's called the loading screen. From here on out, this is quick, one rhythmic trick, and then the ring catch. That's a recap for those that just joined us. Never use the recap joke again. Folks, for the next few minutes, give us... For the next few minutes, give a small benefit of the doubt that I might know what I'm doing. This just takes a minute to get going. But before we do it, everybody on this side, take a little shuffle to your right. This gets you out of the angle of the sun, but also fills in the gaps. Thank you so much. It's time to take the show a step further. I do have good intentions, and I am in fact an honest magician. I'm pushing it down. I'll prove it to you, then we start the rhythm. Nothing up this sleeve. Nothing. Nothing up this sleeve, huh? Everybody, flat, together. That was great. Drew, look on the bottom of your the other one. The other one. The other one. The other one. Never mind, never mind. Looks better over there. Now wait, please hold the applause. Thanks. No, the natural reaction to a good magic trick is... But I told you, takes 5 minutes to feel like a show. 5 minutes go. Take 1 second to look around. This is now a theater full of smiling people, 3 rows deep. Everything so far has been to get us where we are. The last trick is the best part. If that's the right card, get loud, okay? We'll finish the show with a high-energy crowd. That's my favorite card in the whole deck. The Ace of Diamonds with Drew's name, nice and neat for this crowd and this crowd only, here on a Sunday in Jackson Square.
Oh my God, that was amazing! What's he gonna do next?
And guess what, Drew? You get a souvenir. I'm just kidding. We'll try it. Shoot! Sorry, I had a runny nose. Folks, if you're just joining us, here's what's in store for the last few minutes. We're closing in on the big finale. In a moment, I'm going to show you the stunt that I'm recognized for amongst the international street theater community. The hardest thing I could come up with. I'll throw the ring as high as I can. One-fingered catch without sleight of hand. Since I made this up, I get to name it. I call this one the Frodo. You're not laughing because you don't want to be outed as a nerd. I learn a lot if you'd laugh. That joke kills in New Zealand. We're going to do a quick call and response. Really quick though on this side. Ask you guys to fill in the gaps a little bit, all the way up to the rope. If you're in the front row, stand on the rope. Now, what I'm trying to do is bring you guys close so that the ring doesn't bounce between you. Those of you in the back, we got cloud cover right now. This is the perfect time, the last few minutes. Come and join the show. You can still leave if it sucks, but this trick you're definitely not going to be able to see from back there. I want to bring you together because I'm trying to build a...